Very tough Chicago defense. Now from the shotgun, looking over the middle for the Omaha Heart in coverage.
Hughes came out throwing, it got deflected. Jenna Holt.
There was Jody Nettles, but absolutely Lauren Ziegler is taking a leadership role here on this offense. And that's Naz Johnson, the shifty running back who had it.
She loses her footing right here. Great blocking at the point of attack. If she could have stayed up, it could have been
deep in shotgun. Direct snap, that'll go to Naz Johnson on the left side. A little stiff arm. Great open field tackle that time by Katie Carnes. One of the many rookies.
Again, that passing game is going to open up the inside running game. It looks like a lot there, but Katie Carnes came up and Jenna Holt to hold it.
They keep that defense very honest. Low snap this time to Hughes. Right side dump. That's to Lauren Ziegler cutting back across the middle. She finds a gap. And she
watch this. They get the ball quickly out to Ziegler. There's no blocking, but she breaks 4 tacklers and goes into the end zone. What a start for Atlanta.
Now the extra point from the 1-yard line. Jessie Locklear, the rookie. She'll take it in. Atlanta takes an early 7-0 lead.
Jessie Locklear, rookie running back. Last week a little bit shaky. You can tell she worked hard this week. A lot of more confidence coming in.
15. Amick from the shotgun early, cannot handle the ball. That ball is still loose, and that looked like
right in the hands. She just drops the ball. You can't start any worse than this. Wow. Receptions already. Again, one block, but she goes going the opposite way.
Now the extra point attempt from the 1-yard line. High motion inside, handoff, Jessie Locklear.
Has a lot of confidence in Jessie Locklear. You can see getting the ball early in the first half.
Omaha 1st and 10 again with the high snap, and Amick just barely gets back on the boards. Now a 2nd and 21, Omaha from their own 4-yard line. Dina Wojcicki and crew pinning their ear back, gonna come after Amick. Behind the arm of Dakota Hughes and the wheels of Naz Johnson.
Any shot tonight, it's on the arm of Ashley Amick.
And absolute chaos and miscommunication as Ashley Amick opens 7.
It's been a disaster. She went the wrong way, then she tries to throw it. There's no receivers down right now, Mitch. They have to score.
A 4th and 7 play, pass intended for Jessica Ripp. That flies incomplete. At the 11-yard line, left side dump off, Jody Nettles. And
Jody Nettles wide open in the flat. She was an all-fantasy receiver last year. A lot of people.
This is a designed rollout to the left side. Hughes still on her feet. And she'll get the ball to the 15-yard line as we meet the starters for Atlanta.
Here's Rookie of the Year, Dakota Hughes.
And that is the key this year, Lauren Ziegler. Ziegler going for 6 yards on that carry. On the defensive side. Now another design dump off to Ziegler. Ziegler fighting her way through the defense. And that completion will go for 6 yards.
Great blocking downfield by Jody Nettles. Again, it's that tough. Right there, just get her the football. There's a block up front by Nettles. She cuts in. Solid gain for Atlanta.
Did for Jody Nettles, and Nettles wanting a flag. No flag on the play.
It was almost.
Dakota Hughes from the shotgun. That's a handoff. Naz Johnson.
But when you grip the ball with a U instead of a C, you don't get any zip on the ball. See how that floats out there? The ball should have been thrown early.
2nd and 10. Again, shotgun. And that was an interesting handoff. Absolutely exploded. And that may be a fumble. Robinson, also the defensive coordinator, along with the head coach of Atlanta. And Amick from the shotgun, a kind of a wildcat setup. And I'm telling you, Adrian Purnell, they are not blocking her on the backside. 12 play here. Amick from the shotgun, trying the right side. There is a receiver just overthrown in that line. From the shotgun, Hughes, right side. What a pass to Jody Nettles, putting it to the outside shoulder where only Nettles had a shot at it. And so far, a one-sided battle with a lot of confusion and mayhem in Omaha. Receiver over from the shotgun, quick slant, Lauren Ziegler, and she called it, puts Ziegler in position. And that is another 6 points for this Atlanta team. Now, if you took the 19 points, that's a little shovel pass. Left side, Naz Johnson just As now their offense goes to work. All out blitz. Pass intended for Jenna Holt. And allowed Ziegler to get over from the safety position. Again looking down the field, now rolling right, cutting back across the middle. And honestly, settle in here. And that is another high snap over the head of Amick. And that looks like key on
what has been going on here in the first half. Lauren Ziegler, she is just a OW, an offensive weapon.
Continues to run. We're nearing the 10-second mark here. Hughes directing traffic back of the end zone. Just over 7 seconds remain. There's the fake handoff, and Hughes takes it herself. Just adding to the facet of the game has gone wrong for Omaha. And that's Jessie Locklear. And that is yet another point for this offense. In shotgun here. Again, over the head, high snap. Ball in the end zone. Dakota Hughes finding Lauren Ziegler on this 18-yard touchdown pass to strike early. Then the two connected only a minute later on this 5-yard touchdown pass. That put Atlanta up 14-0. Naz Johnson now came over and she scored on this 18-yard touchdown run. Followed that 2-yard line. From the shotgun, Ashley Amick does manage a handoff. And I don't know, perhaps you play ball at the 15. Inside handoff, and look at the converging defense. Middle linebacker Leanne Harden sniffing that one out.
We're challenging her to pass.
A 3rd and 12 play again with the run. They got it now, 4th and 14. Ashley Amick throws an interception. That is Leanne Harden. The aforementioned Harden, already coined the best middle linebacker in the Omaha 0. Now the extra point attempt, Naz Johnson. You gotta be kidding me. Omaha offense. That's a big word, Bobby, amoebic. Did you catch that?
That is a big, actually what happened last week against Chicago.
2nd and 15 play. At least some positive yardage. Jenna Holt. And Leanne Harden doing push-ups over Holt. And this is gonna start getting ugly. Oh! A haymaker by Dina Wojciechowski landed. And not tonight at least. And look at the haymakers connecting by Dina Wojciechowski.
Did I hear her just say she got a vagina shot?
And the hits just keep on coming. That's Coke. What were the other 3, Bobby? 4th and 6, bad snap. This is turning into a Charlie Chaplin movie now. Going for that 77 points. That is the league record. Dakota Hughes to Lauren Ziegler. And calling in sick that week. And there's a pitch out play to Naz Johnson. And she just rolls into the... They will just run this clock out. And that's what they're going to do. Handoff. Right side, Jackie Hake. And Hake goes for 2 yards on that carry on that game.
90.
Now a 2nd and 8 play. Left side, Jackie Hake finding an opening. Sierra McMillan coming up with the shoulder. At this point, you just have to show something if you're Omaha. Jenna Holt trying to get to the...
Last week, they're making a statement. They want Chicago.
And just absolute confusion. You could see Jackie Hake just dancing next to the quarterback. I don't think anybody knows what's going on offensively.
Mitch,
now a 1st and 10 play. That is an inside handoff. Lauren Ziegler, and Ziegler will certainly surpass that. Hughes watching the clock. That's Jessie Locklear. Locklear breaking through and still on her feet. And Locklear getting down to about the 7-yard. Another handoff again to Jessie Locklear. Great stiff arm. And Locklear will for next week for Omaha.
Absolutely. They got some good players on this team.
Now a 2nd and goal play. Again to Locklear. What a cut back to the inside, and she goes in. And that is your new LFL record.
I don't even know how to comment on that. The 2-time defending champs going against this Omaha team. What do you think the score might be?
I think it's going to be another buzzsaw because this team is absolutely reeling right now with absolutely no continuity on offense or defense. Argue to be the top 2 teams in the LFL. From the shotgun, that's a handoff to Holt. Holt cutting back to the left side. trying to find any glimmer of hope. And 4th and 12 shotgun. Ashley Amick taking it up the middle. And that is the best. All 6 receptions, 4 of them going for touchdowns.
For Omaha, I really see Jessica Ripp and Ashley Amick getting this team back together and playing strong against Chicago next week.
Yeah, they've got to have a major team meeting during the week to get this ship going the right way. And that will do it for us here in Omaha in a game that was lopsided from the very beginning.